Мы приглашаем вас на новый эпизод воскресной ночной битвы. Welcome to another exciting episode of Sunday Night Fights. Мы приглашаем вас на
No, not twice. We're done with that. Here we are. This is it. We are approaching the third and final ace game of tonight's festivities, of the weekend's festivities, in our Semoskiy 1v1 tournament, featuring BartonPL and Condemnation Wings. They are playing for a signed Collector's Edition copy, Red Star Edition of Company of Heroes 2 and Rome Total War 2 keys. And it all is going to come down to this. I hope we get a good ace game. It turns out that Barton is Axis and Condemnation is Allies. I don't think we're going to see the same thing from Barton. You with me, Hans? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I hope Barton pulls off something good. I know he can do it. I think his Ostia is better than his Soviets. I just hope Condemnation Wings can bring to the table what he brought to the last game.
Yeah, they were both dominant as Wehrmacht. The balance, I think, at least my overall sense from this tournament, is really good right now because I've seen a ton of Soviet wins and I've seen a ton of Wehrmacht wins, and it really depends more on the player than on the faction that they choose.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Hansy, do we have any other orders of business? Yes, I have one. I would like to give a personal thanks out to Jeffrey Noun Simpson, who has provided the prizes in collaboration with Sega. He is the community manager for Company of Heroes 2 at Relic, and he has had a rough couple weeks between this Russian snafu and players getting banned and so forth. It would be nice if the community could, show him some respect and make his job a little bit easier. You know who I'm looking at you guys. You know who you are out there, and maybe we could hope. Let's see. I don't know. The Theater of War content that's going to come out at the end of the month is a German campaign, so I don't think that's going to appease the Russians that are offended by this game. We really need to give them some heroic Russian content to bring them back into the fold. So
the whole charade is.
Yeah, but we don't care about that tonight. Tonight is about a very hard-fought competition between our two last men standing, and they are BartonPL and Condemnation Wings. I got nothing else to say. What do you say, guys? There's Barton and PL giving his signature MP game in the chat. Yeah, I think we should go in game, and hopefully we're going to see a very nice final game between these players.
Indeed. Oh, before we start, I'd just like to give a personal shout out to Noun Jeffrey Simpson as well, and also Ryan McGecken. Was it Ryan McGecken? I think it was. Well, let's just say it's Ryan McGecken. Anyway, these guys have helped me as well, provided me with some game keys and stuff to get out to my fans on my stream. I just want to say thank you very much for supplying them as well. I appreciate it a lot.
Excellent. They're backing us up. We're backing them up. I think, yeah, it's been a long weekend for me. I've been cast spamming like mad. In fact, all week long I've been cast spamming. But it's been fun. Hopefully we've built some momentum here. Hopefully some of you guys that are out there are inspired by the gameplay that you've seen today and are ready to go out and try some of these build orders and tactics for yourself in auto match multiplayer. This game, it will grow. By force of will, Hansy, I'm saying it will grow. We will grow it. We're doing all we can. All right, because we want bigger and better events, maybe a live thing someday, hopefully in the not-too-distant future. I'm going to follow Barton again. I've been following him throughout this finals. I'm in game and ready to go. You ready to go, Hansy?
Okay. Yep, I'm on the 5-second mark. Are we ready? Are you going to give the countdown?
I'm going to give the countdown. A little nod to Michael Buffett. I won't say your famous line because I don't want you to sue me. I know you've got lawyers that hunt people down, but SNF fans know what I'm talking about. We could just mouth it. Okay. We're paused at 5 seconds. We're going to unpause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the birds in Semoskiy are tweeting. It's peaceful. The church stands proud. We're ready to tear it up in here.
How long?
That's right. Did you ever zoom in on some of the gravestones?
Yeah, there was some really random text on it. I think I posted and wondered what it said. I think it says, "Repent, for the world shall in 2012 an apocalypse." I don't know, something like that. It says on there. I can't really make it out.
I'm looking at that one now. Repent. There's another angel on this side. She's quite proud.
Yeah, there's no angel on the winter one that I've noticed. Maybe she got destroyed in the summer and then wasn't there till the winter.
Das kann sein. That means that could be. What's on this one? Not too much. I thought I found some little Easter. There are all sorts of animals in KOTU. I found some. I mean, every tank seems to get some kind of animal. And I think I found other little crow graphics and such things. All right. Barton's doing it again, Hansy.
See what Barton's doing.
He's doing it again.
He's doing it the right time. He's doing it the right way this time.
What do you mean the right way? It's the same stuff.
The wire. He put the wire down
okay.
Further up so that he could vault over. He won't be able to vault over this time.
Okay, cool. Nice to see players learn from their mistakes. But Barton is playing the same strat, and I think, I can respect that because in a tournament, if you just beat somebody with something, make them change their game and improve their play. Make them try to deal with it, It's like, here it is. I beat you with it the first game, and now I'm going to give it to you again, and it's going to be on you to change your game to try to change the result. I wonder if there will be any mix-up at all, or if it'll just be straight-up scout cars like it was last time.
Probably.
Now,
but if I was Condemnation Wings, I'd put some mines down early.
That's smart. That's exactly what I was going to ask you.
Get them down.
What would you do, knowing now that this is coming, and mines are a wonderful response? Are there any build order adjustments that you would make? I would leave out the snipers, personally, at least in the early game.
Yeah, I would probably I would still get AT grenades, but I would try and bait him into mines and stuff. However, Barton might be doing reverse psychology here. He might be expecting mines now, because that's what one would do now, because they knows what... Condemnation Wings knows what Barton's going for. He's going to go for scout cars, most likely. So Barton now knows that Condemnation Wings knows what Barton's doing, so then he's going to get mines or mine sweepers to counter that, if you're following me.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I would really love to see that first scout car escorted by a minesweeper squad. But do we have any mines yet coming down? Where are Condemnation Wings engineers? They're up on the left. Okay, the scout car's not queued yet. He needs 25 fuel, and he's a bit short. He's only got 17 at the moment. He's floating a little bit of manpower, so he needs to get in a bit more fuel. Perhaps that was one of...
what Condemnation Wings is doing.
Yeah, that was one of his tactics, right? Just keep him off both fuels. So now he's this strat point cuts off the bottom fuel. Now this is the fuel here that Barton will use to build his scout cars. Oh wow, Barton has changed it up. He spent some of his manpower. He knew that waiting for the fuel for a scout car was not a good idea, so he spent the manpower that he was floating on a Panzer Grenadier squad.
They're playing Ring Around the Roses here around this bush.
They are.
Germany now holds the victory point.
I think Condemnation Wings is more eager to go for that fuel point than chase those pioneers.
All right, the first scout car is cooking. Barton really wants to hold this fuel. He's tasked multiple squads of pioneers to go defend it.
Okay, so Condemnation Wings has still gone and built tier 1 like he did last time. I wonder if he's still going to get snipers again to counter those Panzer Grenadiers. I think it's not a bad idea, but as long as you have your snipers with the conscript squads, like an 80 grenade scout car, you'll be fine. But last time he didn't do that, and his snipers got killed, and he lost an M3.
How close is he to 1 CP? Because what if he rushed out some early guards, which you can get from guard rifle combined arms with just 1 CP? What if early guards and an M3?
He's very
Marcus
close to
car? Is that a possible?
it. That could work.
Okay, the first scout car is out and upgunned. But Barton is waiting to show it. Let's see, the PZGs. Barton did lose one of his Pio squad. I missed it, but they were annihilated. He's building now a second PZG squad. All right, the scout car shows itself. Condemnation going to delay a bit.
Chosen Doctrine, and is he going to get guards? He's gone hit the dirt guards, PPSH, Howitzer, and Stemovic, and he's got guards out. So yeah,
He called it. Nice.
Yeah,
all right,
you
cool.
called it.
I ain't no dummy. All right, Barton is not really. Whoa. Wow, the thing kind of went up on 2 wheels when it squeezed through that gap. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Barton's going to make this work. I mean, he's changed it up a bit by building these PZGs. But he's hurting on map control. He doesn't have any ammo connected. Peter was telling us yesterday how Wehrmacht needs early ammunitions to be successful. And Barton doesn't have either of the high ammos connected.
Condemnation Wings got to be very careful with this conscript in this house. He could lose a retreat.
They'll thread the needle and get out.
He's going to get what?
The guards are here.
There's a very weak pioneer squad on the left that's got vet. If Condemnation Wings play, I'm just going to call him Wings from now on. His name's too long.
Fair enough.
If he uses all of his, he's got one conscript squad. If he uses both conscript squads to the right, he might be able to wipe this whole pioneer squad if he's lucky. But there have been mines on the crossroads. I'm not sure if Barton saw that with the retreating pioneer squad, but he might have done.
These guards are in a scrim. Bundled nade is coming in. Or was that a guard nade? No, that was a bundled nade. But I think it killed a couple of Panzer Grenadiers. Yeah. Now we have a guard nade that does very little. But yeah, they've got a
squad if he was lucky, Barton.
The PZGs have a 1 team kill. Try not to nade yourself, Barton.
We got 2 scout cars collecting in the north.
Yeah, the 3 scout cars are out, and now the packs. So Barton's he's sticking pretty close to his build order from game 1, but he did throw in a couple of Panzer Grenadiers. Condemnation already putting up tier 4. You think maybe he'll try an SU-76 first this time? I think that might have been better than waiting for an SU-85.
Oh, Panzer Grenadiers hit a mine in the center. But only one guy died.
Now, Barton has no ammo. Literally, none. He's got 10. So he can't upgun either of these other scout cars. And so now he's paying the price. Oh, look, look, minesweepers from Barton, just as we called. What we were talking about earlier. He's leading into the center with minesweepers. Cool. So that's where some of his ammo went. But it does make his fighting units weaker if he's having to, you know, do this passive minesweeper upgrade on his pioneers. These guys are going to come back around.
Wings has almost got enough fuel to... Yeah, he's got enough fuel to make an SU-85. He just needs a bit more manpower.
An SU-85 already, enough fuel at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Hit the dirt, popped. Now, it's this doctrine that Sage of Six used to give Condemnation Wings such a difficult game, so maybe Condemnation's going to try it out against Barton.
SU-85 is on the way.
That is so early. Under 10 minutes. All right, the map control is kind of evened out a bit.
Oh, will he give chase with that scout car in the north and hit a mine? Maybe.
A lot of fighting, a lot of action in the center. The squad cars have gotten together. It's a squad car. It's a scout car convention in the center of Semoskiy. Pick up your registration pass at the desk. Hello, my name is Scout Car. Hit the dirt, popped. Flamers laying in against Panzer Grenadiers, killing them. 90 XP. This church is garrisoned by a guard squad.
That's a very good placement of that guard squad. Scout cars can't move in the center now.
Okay, the SU-85 is here.
Is on the field.
The pack is pointing. Let's just go to Condemnation Wings for a second. He knows where the pack is. He can see it. Every once in a while when it fires, the guards in the house get vis on it. So the SU-85 is going to come around the south. He doesn't want to be shooting at infantry. Whoa!
Oh no, the guards just died in the church. Wow.
Oh!
Damn, that's a huge loss.
The pack took it down, did they?
Yeah, it must have been the pack that did that. That's always the risk of putting units in houses, because you never know. Houses in Code 2 are really unpredictable when they fall down. You could never know. It might be a couple of shots,
dude,
or 5 or 10.
The Pioneers got credit for the kill. This Pioneer squad that's in the graveyard has 7 infantry kills. So somehow,
oh, wow, really?
The last pea shooter shot that they, was the last 1 hit point to take that squad down. So I wonder, can Condemnation weather that and keep his cool? That's a very large loss, and he's surely frustrated. I wonder if he can keep his temper cool and stay in this game.
He really built the guard squad, so I think that is a wise decision, because the guard squad's very useful in this situation still, because it's 3 scout cars.
He seems to be doing better this game than he did in Game 1, even with that great loss at the church.
Yeah, any player could have made that mistake. It's unfortunate.
The pack must have done most of the damage against the building, and then those Pios somehow stole the kill.
Now this land belongs to the Soviet people.
There's no infantry to stop the pack being overrun in the center.
Barton senses that, backs out.
He's getting away. North is being taken over by the Austere. SU-85 is going to retaliate, I think, or maybe the scout cars the scout cars north will switch into the center.
Double vet on a scout car, the original scout car. HQ Condemnation Wings has an SU-76 on the way. That'll give him some
Interesting.
area of effect attack. He can lob in some shots at pack positions and so forth.
Yeah, that could be pretty useful.
So Barton lost to Siberian in the finals of the Wi-Fi Die tournament. It would be a shame if he was once again bridesmaid, coming in second place in this tournament. Barton would like to actually win a tournament, to establish himself as one of the best Company of Heroes 2 players out there. He's now upgunned a second scout car.
There's conscripts in the south are taking some punishment.
They are, but they hit the dirt, so they'll be able to stay longer if they want. They're still capping. The Tier 4 units are ramming into each other. They do cap the point with the assistance of Hit the Dirt, and off they go. Now, Condemnation Wing's got to be careful. Barton does have the pack in a perfect position. Lays in a first round, does a lot of damage to the Su-76. Now, Condemnation, he's just like, okay, yep, good move. You got me. I'm just going to squirt out of here and slip on back home via this bridge. Okay, I was just passing through.
DP-28 LMG ready.
How many Panzer Grenadiers does Barton have? Is it just 2?
Wow, I never switched back to Barton. I'm sorry. I've been following the wrong guy for quite some time. He's got 3.
Yeah, 3.
Bit quiet now. Barton has populated the center. This Su-85 just has not managed to fire a shot yet.
These Panzer Grenadiers might maybe get chewed up and retreat by these PPSH conscripts. And they're not focusing them.
What do you do when you're, I mean, do you just sort of run forward, or do you just like go back and forth between moving forward and targeting the unit? How do you micro that?
Well,
Handsy, where'd you go?
oh, sorry, I was talking without pushing my mic down.
It's okay.
Amateur fail. Anyway, I was just gonna say I would run on top of them and try and keep on top of them at all times, and that would screw up with their pathing.
Right. A little bit of blocking on their way
slow
back.
down a bit.
Yeah, make them stutter step. Okay, it's kind of popping off in the center. The scout cars pop smoke to escape. They're going to go over and hang out by the pack.
Su-85's coming around from the left-hand side. He might do some artillery shells. Oh, he's got 2 of them now. Okay.
276 is coming up from the south.
here we
The
go.
Su-85 is hanging out in the center.
Whoa. Artillery shells on the pack.
They're down to 2
Who's
men.
gonna win this
That's
fight? He's-
ooh, that was a direct hit, but it sort of went into the shield of the gun, and it survived. They're tearing up the shrubbery. It's starting to get hot here. You can kind of feel. You can feel that the pace is accelerating. These guys are starting to micro really hardcore. A Panzer IV hits the field for Barton.
Okay. Alright, Su-85's in a decent position to get on a nice couple of shots here. Yeah, here we go. 1.
Oh, if Condemnation could kill this P4.
Oh, get chased, Barton.
You mean Condemnation or what?
Yeah, Condemnation.
Yeah, he needs to get in there and try to stick this unit. The pack did reverse, though, and I think Condemnation probably sensed that giving chase might not be wise. Barton's got a lot of repairing to do. He's got a very damaged scout car, and now a very damaged Panzer IV.
Oh, look at it! Look in the north. We got a. We got 3 Panzer Grenadiers together. They can be lethal. This guard squad's got to run.
Yeah, look at one of them's
annihilated on
moving into
retreat.
position to cut off the retreat. That's pretty hot. Or perhaps he's just on his way somewhere else. I expected him to redirect and follow the squad back.
That whole rifle guard squad probably could have died then if he got all 3 Panzer Grenadiers to chase it down on retreat, but he didn't. Oh, 1 man left on that double vet conscripts was running away from the center. Doesn't fancy Tango in with those scout cars.
You know, Condemnation Wings hasn't really been able to use his Su-76s too much yet. He's jockeying with the pack.
Yeah.
The pack just poked his head around the hedgerow by the graveyard, and the Su-76 went back for cover in the south of the map. This could be a great fight between these scout cars and these Su-76s. He's laying in damage. One of them's in great danger. He pops smoke and backs away. He is able to, he might as well go all the way back to the base. I would be so afraid.
He might get lucky here.
Oh, he does do a main gun destroyed, but Barton is moving, and it looks like we are going to have another one of those Houdini-type escapes. Whoa, that shell fires long, and that could do it! What a lucky shot! The Su-70's Barton, man, you got to keep moving back. You got to keep moving away. He probably could have saved that unit, but didn't.
And Su-76 is down.
All right, tit for tat. 2 units die. The Panzer IV is back to full health. The Su-85 wants to get on this action. It's really starting to pop up. The Panzer IV is going to start working on this Su-76 from the flank. The Su-85 is going to come try to defend him against the Panzer IV. The pack lays in the kill shot. Su-76 explodes in a ball of flames. The Panzer IV pop smoke, backs out of there. He figures he's done the damage that he wanted to do. The pack has now been cleared. I'm sorry, my observing is spazzing out. I can't get to control the camera, but the pack is cleared, so both Su-76s have been killed. And
Barton better not recruit that pack, otherwise he's going to still burn trying to grab that.
Okay, he does recruit with the Pioneers. I think that was a win for Barton. He only lost 1 scout car, and he killed the 2 Su-76s. So I think that was a good trade for him.
Yeah. I think what would be better than Su-76 is probably Katyushas.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's also risky. You're kind of hoping for a lucky shot. These units are highly mobile, so you know you got to sort of catch your opponent sleeping to get them with a unit like a Katyusha. Barton's able to move into the center with his Panzer Grenadiers and cap a lot of map. He's grabbed this fuel up in the north. Tell me a little bit about your army composition. What do you think you're lacking, and what do you think would help Condemnation in this fight?
Well, we know Barton's got a P4 now, so I think he might need some more AT. He has got 2 guard squads, 3 conscripts, 1 double vet engineer, and that single vetted Su-85. I think he needs more vehicles, or maybe even a Ziz gun would be nice.
They're going to fight for the center VP.
Whoa, Pack!
Oh! Yeah,
Pack just blew it.
He poked his head out around the hedgerow and died immediately. Okay, Barton moving forward. The P4 is getting into it. These scout cars are still idle. I don't know why they don't want to come to the party. Grenadiers are fighting against guards. Dropping nades in. Oh, it's an infantry skirm in the center now. Nades flying all over the place. That was a bundled. Yeah, I think that was a bundled.
More friendly fire.
Yeah. And now the scout cards are going to go defend against these conscripts that are harassing the southern points. Barton's going to be able to cap this center VP, I think. Are these guys capping? Nope. They need to run back into the circle and start lowering that flag.
Crossroads, mine. Oh, 3 guys die. Might lose the last guy in retreat. No.
That's a fortunate retreat path, right? That they didn't go north.
Yeah.
That would have been the end of them had they gone north.
That would have sucked.
All right, Barton's trying to reman the pack, but Condemnation's got some PCSH gunned up.
That's a fresh pack.
Oh, that's a really? Oh, of course, yeah, because the vehicle was destroyed from the first one. It's getting really hot and heavy in the center now. These conscripts, they're dropping in Molotovs. I wonder if that was a misclick. I wonder if he attempted to 18-nade the scout car, but wound up Molotoving by accident. He does still throw the 18-nade, kills that 1 scout car. The pack is still alive. These PPSH guys could just easily move up to the circle. They got to deal with the P4. The pack's going to reverse a bit. The Su-85 needs to get into this action. They could easily be pulling, popping shots in on the P4.
T-34 back techs.
T-34, interesting. From Tier 3, comes onto the field. Now HQ Condemnation Wings seems to have a capable army to deal with Barton's stuff. But he needs to use it properly. You don't want to show your side armor to the enemy. You want to be facing the enemy. He's going to go poke around the back.
We have a second P4 now on the far right.
All right, there. He's at the top. There's the other P4. One double vet scout car is still alive. 2 have died. The center is a wasteland of bodies and vehicle parts. Okay, we got the...
Oh, that SU-85 is going to get sight on that. Oh, nice side shot.
What happened? I missed
Where's
it.
the pack? The 222 is going to... He got shot by an SU-85. It's now triple vet, but it looks like it's going to die here. Oh, no, smoke might save it.
It's getting hot. What is laying in these horrible rounds
Interesting
against the T-34? This pack here did terrible damage to it. But Condemnation has guard support.
Just see it through the smoke.
Yeah, the battlefield's covered in smoke.
Need to reverse that SU-85. What's
Man,
going
everything's
on the
shooting.
We have a...
Getting a bit hung up. Pack is still laying rounds in. Wonderful combined arms. The other P4 joins the fray.
SU-85 is in a dodgy situation if those two P4s decide to rush in.
Don't let them flank us!
Looks like they've got triple vet conscript here, probably going to try and take out this pack crew. They managed to. Panzer Grenadier squad dies in the center.
Uh-oh, Barton. Losing units.
However, Wings has lost a guard, one of his two guard squads.
These two tanks that Wings has in the center are in, not the best shape. I'm sure both players are feeling a bit battered by the engagement and are probably going to be a little weary to go crazy aggressive. But, I mean, these two P4s might have been able to storm the center and kill the Russian armor.
We have another SU-85 in production. Oh, yeah, 80 grenade bounced off the one of the P4s. I would like to see Wings planting some mines down in the center to prevent a P4 rush, because that could be very painful.
Both armies are a bit in tatters.
Great use of the... Yeah, but great use of the T-34 in the north, because there's nothing there that can counter it. And Panzer Grenadiers, it's just chasing off those Panzer Grenadiers that are just being annoying capping stuff.
Yeah,
so,
with little health, he's not a very useful unit against any armor in the center, so it was very smart of Condemnation to retask that unit to go up north.
Oh,
good crushing! Great crushing, kills two Panzer Grenadiers.
Will he get this squadron retreat? He may do if he's lucky.
I don't know, they're double vet.
If
They've
he's
got
going to
pretty
give
good
positive chase.
survivability.
Yeah. So you've got a fresh SU-85 on the field. The first one, the vet one's getting repaired. Barton looks like he's going to try and go in. Taking some shots from the SU-85. He needs to back away.
Oh man, this unit. Gotta retreat.
Double vet Pioneer. Oh, just gets away.
They're gonna get out. So things
Need to repair that
seem to be stabilizing a bit. Condemnation has recapped the territory that was harassed by Barton's Panzer Grenadiers. And now these guys are just trying to repair their armor. Wow, do you have passive repairs? Or those SU-85s are looking good. Spanking new, back up to full health.
Yeah. Where the P4s are looking a bit worse for wear. SU-85 might get a decent shot. No, they can't. I don't think he has got sight on the P4.
You just popped binoculars.
Focus sight. Yeah, he still can't see, I don't think. That fence is in the way. Yeah, I think
a Stug
Wings has got the edge
arrives.
over Barton at the moment.
A Stug hits the field.
That's interesting. Now that, interestingly enough, has better penetration than the P4 does against tanks. However, it's weaker.
Yeah, Peter was
and
talking
easy.
to us about the Stug, how that really makes an compliment to a couple of P4s. All right, so he's going to go with the Stug and the two Panzer Grenadiers back to harass the north. Meanwhile, Condemnation is looking very comfortable in the center. Triple vet conscripts, avoiding a bundled nade.
I think. Well, where's that Stug going? The Stug going is in the north. Interesting.
He wants to, if the same situation happens as last time, that T-34 will come up here and the Stug will be able to deal with it.
That's if it doesn't get outflanked. If it gets outflanked, then the T-34 is going to kill it. Alright, so...
Ooh, bundled against this.
Center it.
Yeah, the hit the dirt squad has to leave. So Barton's going to make some progress. And sure enough, look at the T-34 took the bait. Once again, he's tasked to go defend against these Panzer Grenadiers.
Guards are going north with it, and they can button the Stug and help out, flank it.
This will be a good fight. The T-34 is losing it at the moment. The guards don't go up there. They're going to get sliced up by these Panzer Grenadiers.
Shock grenade's going to go off. Panzer grenade retreats in time.
The T-34 is still able to do its duty and chase PZGs away. Yeah, the Stug, I don't know why he wasn't more aggressive with the Stug. Everybody's kind of sitting static in the center as they micro in the north.
Oh, that Panzer Grenadier in the north got turned away pretty fast. Double vet Panzer Grenadier capping the fuel in the north. Oh, we have the P4s are moving in the center. Looks like Barton's going in. Oh no, one of the P4s hit a mine, I think. But so that advance is gonna be stalled. T-34 is gonna is taking rear shots.
Yep.
To the Stug.
Got him just where he wants him.
Wings doesn't stick it and loses the T-34. Oh wow.
What about the fight in the center? These two Su-85s are raging forward. They kill the first P4. The second one has got a damaged engine.
They're unstoppable. They keep going.
2 damaged engine.
Oh wow.
Triple vet scout car down. Oh, he's annihilated everything that Barton had in the center. Kills 2 P4s and a scout car within a matter of seconds.
Damn. If Barton had recruited the pack, he might have been able to fend off that attack. But the pack lay uncrewed.
Could that have been the decisive fight of this game 3, Hansy?
Yeah, I think that might be the nail in Barton's coffin right there. He's losing 2 P4s and that triple vet scout car. Don't think he can come back from that.
It happened so fast. I missed how they got the engine crits. I guess some infantry pushed forward, leading those Su-85s, which I missed entirely because I was watching the Stug kill
one
the
of the
T-34.
P4s hit a mine. That's how I got a engine crit.
Right, but then also, I mean, the scout car had an engine crit. They were sitting ducks.
Because this Stug needs to get out of there before he gets outflanked.
Yeah, Condemnation has sent his armor north. He will be able to deal with that Stug handily. Here he comes.
Around.
Yep.
Around the back. If he does a nice ram here, immobilizes the Stug, if possible.
And then uses
And
the
can finish it
Su-85
off
to
with the
finish it.
Su-85.
Well, he won't even really need the ram.
Yeah.
As long as he can get both units in, he'll win that fight easily.
Oh, he's trying to hide around the back there.
Oh, Barton. Oh, no. Is this the
Where you going,
image
Stug?
that we are going to remember from Barton's Tier 3 smoking by the lake? I can't even obs this. He's gone to the corner of the map, and the T-34 says, I see you. And here comes the Su-85, and all that needs to happen is the smoke needs to clear.
Double vet. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
What a funny
boy.
fight.
Stug-
Oh, my God, the
Stug's
first
not gonna even get
shot.
shot off.
Did you see that first shot? Two-shot
it-
kills the Stug in the absolute corner of the map. Let's just... Let's have a look out
a screenshot, I think,
on the lake. Crazy. Okay, Su-85. Rawr, rawr. Somehow Barton's repopulated the center with what he has left. He's still got a good army. 3
Watch out,
PZGs.
grenade. Get out of the house. Oh,
Uh-oh.
He needs to get out
They've
of
got
the
full
house.
health, though.
Don't use the triple vet. Yeah, but the house, it could easily go down.
Well, it's got about 35, 40%. I don't think it's in immediate danger of collapsing. These guys are raging at each other. Sorry, say again?
So I was just going to say that T-34 took a frontal shot and didn't take much damage from that pack, which was surprising. It takes a nasty rear armor shot though, but then the pack's decrewed.
Yes, indeed.
Barton's rebuilt a scout car for reasons I do not know.
A scout car. Man, he's got one pack. That's his entire anti-tank capability. No, you think that maybe not going tier 1 is now in a longer game coming to bite him in the ass because he can't Faust. And he's got so many units that have 0 anti-tank capabilities. It's looking bad for Barton. I'm sorry, co-experts, but your hero is in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, especially when Condemnation means he's got 2 T-34s and 2 SU-85s. What more could you want? Oh, and he's got 3 triple vet. It's conscripts. That's a pretty formidable army.
Hell yeah, look at these badasses. First conscript squad with 8 kills. Second's got 11. And third triple vet has 17. They are badasses. They're chilling out by the base. It's all infantry. Getting their heals. From the chatting up the ladies, saying, hey, what you doing later, babe?
Conscripts. Little skirmishing near the fuel in the south. Looks like the conscripts are going to overwhelm these double vet Panzergrens. Oh, we have an ability used. We have a Sturmovik attack. IL-2 will start strafing in a second.
Incoming!
Oh, wow. Pack decrewed straight away.
Damn! That was wicked.
Oh, now if I was Wings, I'd rush in there and try and destroy the gun of that.
A P4 just hit. That's Barton's only anti-tank capabilities.
Now, he's seen that. Wings has seen that P4 because of the plane.
Right. What's its next strafing target?
Plane crashes and almost kills the conscripts capping the VP on the right. That was pretty close.
Hansy, I got it, man. I got a plane
Got
crash. Yo, come on, I get the observer medallion. Come on. I caught a plane crash.
No.
Okay, that made my night. That was awesome. That was awesome. I'm all grown up as an observer.
Oh yeah, I just saw that on the replay.
It was hot,
On
right?
the live stream, that was pretty cool.
It was hot.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Okay. Let's see if Barton can dig deep and pull something out.
Ram hit.
Boom!
A very nice ram. That's got to be GG. The SU-85 is going to come along and finish that T4 up. The other
Here it comes.
destroying the gun of the pack.
Here it comes lumbering along. La-di-da. Boom! La-di-da-di-da. One of our panzers has been destroyed. Barton's hopes for winning this Semoskiy tournament can be buried in the graveyard alongside his dead Panzer Grenadiers.
Oh man. That T-34 took a friendly fire shot from a SU-85. You see that?
Come on, I don't know. Let's see if these guys. Okay, that's Barton. That's pretty much how he feels right now. Covering his head, saying, "Please stop shooting at me. My ears are ringing." Oh, he's bringing his T-34 back.
Shot.
What? Where?
A 152mm gun howitzer shooting in the base, and it almost hit the pack, the new pack that got brought on.
It wouldn't be a Condemnation replay without a big fat gun by the shore of the river. He's pouring it on. He's feeling it. Victory is within his grasp. Barton has 72 VPs of life left.
Are crawling on the floor. You see those 2 medics? Oh, they all blew up. Last guy died. Oh god.
Gruesome. He's missing a leg. His right leg is gone. 3 dead medics. Oh. An awesome replay. A hell of a finale. 2 short and sweet games to lead up to this. But a wonderful finale to this tournament. I am thoroughly satisfied. Barton trying to
base rush now by Wings.
He's trying to scratch and claw at victory points. 48 points. The drain is bearing down his neck. Let's look at Condemnation's colossal army. 2 T-34s, 2 Su-85, a massive howitzer on the shoreline, and 3 triple vet conscript squads. T-34s.
Triple vet Panzer Grenadier squad.
Killing Grenadiers. .38 VPs and ticking.
4 sets of mines by the cutoff. On the right.
Ah, yeah. Very nice. All right, Hansy.
Second pack by Barton.
34 and ticking.
I think it's it.
It's going to be a triple cap. This is going to be over. 1 VP per second soon. It's going to be over in less than a minute. Wow. And it, you know, an eerie,
going for the center.
an eerie, inappropriate quiet over Semoskiy.
On abandoned. Abandoned scout gun. That poor pack's got no hope in hell.
All right, we're creating a champion with our Kotu.org tournaments. We're going to have to get an interview. We're going to have to get one with HQ Condemnation Wings and learn more about this player that has won our first 2 map tournaments back to back.
Oh, triple vet conscript.
2 VPs and 0. That's it. GG! Condemnation Wings is our champion once again, reestablishing himself as the man to beat in Company of Heroes 2. Look at this army of beasts, Su-85s, T-34s, triple vet conscripts that do survive the contest. So he is the winner again. I hope you can afford the postage to Korea Relic Entertainment, because you will be sending that signed copy of the Red Star Collector's Edition of Company of Heroes to HQ Condemnation Wings. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Barton. He gave us a hell of a tournament. Wonderful replays. Some great moments. Barton had 3 Panthers fighting his way back into a match on Semoskiy in an early round, and he showed us an awesome scout car strat that worked perfectly for him in game 1, but let him down in the all-important game 3. Hans, do you want to give any shout-outs before we wrap up this broadcast of the Semoskiy 1v1 tournament?
Yeah, mate, why not? I just want to say, if you guys enjoyed this cast, Sunday Night Fights is like the core of this Company Heroes 2 community. They show the best games of the best. But let's not forget our other streamers and such. You know, like Rogers and Panda, the casters, Imperial Dane and Propaganda Cast, Complexity sometimes doesn't stream that much anymore. You know, and all the other guys that the Frontline Network. All of these guys make awesome content for you, and I urge all of you to check it out. If you love Company Heroes 2 and you love these casts, go check these guys out. Okay.
There is a lot of great content to be found on YouTube, and if you go to Kotu.org, we haven't got a proper VOD system built yet, but we do provide links to our favorite shoutcasters, so you can go check out some more great Company of Heroes content on their channels. All of these VODs, if you missed some of the action from earlier, and wow, today was quite a day. How many games did we broadcast on SNF today? Maybe a dozen? You know, we did 7 just in the main event. We did 7 games. And before that, I did every single quarterfinals. So that's at least like 8 more. So 15 games of Code 2 casted today. And tomorrow we have the unenviable task of cutting them all up into highlights and uploading them to YouTube. But we will do that. Hopefully Marcus will help me. Anybody else who wants to cut up videos tomorrow with me, meet me in Steam. And Kabazar maybe helped me last time. Give me those timestamps so we can get all of these videos up on our YouTube channel. So yeah, guys, help us out. Be generous with your clicks. Give us some follows on Twitch. Give us some subscriptions on code2.org YouTube, on our Twitter channels, and get involved with the community. If you're not registered yet on code2.org, I humbly invite you to come join us. We've had an amazing amount of developer activity on our website. And in fact, I've never seen so many little relic icons plastered all over a website. So we really appreciate them coming out, and we are all working together to improve this game. And I think this tournament showed that Code 2 can have fantastic games. And I think we've got a much more interesting early game with the adjustments to conscripts and to MG42s. So we're going to go offline. Hansi, do you have any streaming left in you? Are you gonna go online after we go offline?
Maybe. If I grab myself, I think I might grab myself a drink and then I might just play something. I don't know.
You'll play
Okay,
Code
I've got
2.
tomorrow off work,
Give me
so-
this play something crap.
Yeah.
You will play Code 2 tonight. If I could cast 15 games,
That requires.
you can auto-match at least a few.
That requires brain.
It
brain
does.
usage.
You have
Code
to
2
do
requires brain usage.
micro, macro, strategy, tactics. It's a very challenging game. Microing all those combined arms in combination. All right. We really appreciate you guys coming out. We had a nice turnout today, over 850 people. That's fantastic. When we start SNF S5, let's get back into the thousands, pick up where we left off on Season 4. And, yeah, enjoy the game. Go out and auto-match. And thanks for coming out tonight. I'm Ami Polizei-Funk. On behalf of Helping Hands and General Hell and the rest of your tournament organized, I bid you a very fine good night, and we'll see you next time.